وجوه يومئذ خاشعة. Just a little bit about خاشعة. It's actually an expression for humiliation. خشوع is an expression for humiliation and feeling powerless, feeling overwhelmed. It's actually a good thing in this life. We're supposed to try to get khushu' in salah. It's a great quality to have when you're living in this life. But this quality is not given to good people on Judgment Day. It's flipped. It's a great quality when you're here, and it's a horrible quality on Judgment Day. The people of khushu' are going to be the people that are in trouble with Allah. In other words, as if Imam Razi and others have commented, it's the people who were exhausted and humbled and overwhelmed by Allah and the fear of Him in this world, they're not going to experience that in the next. And the people who had none of that in this world, that'll hit them in the next. In other words, either you volunteer yourself into khushu' in this life, and it saves you from that in the next. Or you don't have any khushu' in this life, you're not overwhelmed by Allah, you're not humbled by Allah, you don't feel overpowered by Allah, and you will feel that in the next life. Either way, you're going to experience it. Na'ima in Arabic, interestingly enough, from the same word, is used for the face you make when you receive a gift. That face you make when you get a gift. And then you get to this لِسَعْيِهَا رَاضِيَةً. Why are they so happy? Allah says, because of the efforts these faces made. Because of the efforts these faces made, they are completely content. In other words, sa'i, by the way, means to put urgent effort into something. These were the same faces that were stressed out about obeying Allah, not crossing the line with Allah, not doing something haram, etc. They were the ones that were stressed out in this world. They were amila and nasiba in this world. They were khashi'a in this world. They had sa'i, meaning they were putting a lot of effort into just staying out of trouble in this world. And because of all of those efforts, today they are pleased. So all of the effort, the time of effort is all gone. It's the lam here could be lam as-sabab, which means because of those efforts that these faces made, if you could look back and see what stress these faces had on their faces, on them when they lived in this life, what they put up with, then you will know that this is so worth it. لِسَعْيِهَا رَاضِيَةً. And so this is a contrast. Either they're going to be people that are chilling here and they're going to pay for it later. Or there are people that are going to exhaust themselves here and then they're going to be happy with the efforts they made later. When they see their rewards for this, they will wish that they were working for this their entire time. Work for the akhirah is hard. And even this work for dunya, even that's not really easy. لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي كَبَدٍ anyway. Human beings were created in labor and toil anyway. Somebody who wants to just live for this life, right? Even they have to put in work. Even they have to put in effort. They have to exhaust themselves too. They can't experience only pleasure either. They can't. They'll have pain, they'll have suffering, they'll have sadness, they'll have fear, they'll have all of those things. No matter how much they try to run from those things, you can't escape them. You're going to run towards pleasure, but you'll get it momentarily, then back to the same kabad, same toil and same labor again. Allah Azza wa Jalla has given us an option. You can experience good in this life. رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً. You can experience good in this life. You can avoid yourself a lot of bad in the next one too. Just don't become a worshipper of pleasure. لِسَعْيِهَا رَاضِيَةً. It is because of the efforts that they're made that they're happy. They're not happy with their efforts, they're happy that they got to make those efforts. The lam can also mean preposition for, and the implication then will be they're very pleased with Allah that Allah gave them the honor and the opportunity to make efforts. The fact that we got to make efforts was a gift from Allah, and we're very happy with Allah that we actually got those struggles. In other words, right now when you and I are going through struggles, we feel like complaining. On that day, we're going to be thanking Allah that we went through struggles. It's because of those struggles is where we are in the akhirah. May Allah Azza wa Jal grant all of us His Jannah.